only have a kettlebell at home and don't have the time to learn how to use it, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. This first exercise is a goblet squat. Grab your kettlebell, bring it onto your chest, holding it either this way or upside down, whatever is more comfortable to you. And I'm going to show you sideways on. We're going to squat, hips below knees if you can. If you can't get there, go as deep as you can, keeping your core nice and tight. Drive your hips backwards and your knees out. Keeping the kettlebell on your chest. Exercise number 2, kettlebell deadlift. Place the kettlebell in between your feet like so. Feet a little bit narrower than your squat stance. Nice straight back, and we're going to tilt forward slightly through the hips, bending the knees, pick up the kettlebell, stand up, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then back down. Tap the floor, bring it up. Just going to show you sideways on. If you want to target your hamstrings a little bit more, then you can tilt further back, bending your knees a little bit less. But still give your glutes a good squeeze at the top. The next exercise is going to be an overhead press. Again, take the kettlebell upside down, and all we're going to do is drive it above our heads, getting our arms as straight as we can, and bring your head through at the top. Keep your back straight, try not to arch, bend your knees slightly if that helps. Keep the kettlebell close to your center of gravity. Next exercise we're going to do is a bent over row. Depending on how heavy your kettlebell is, or whether you've got one or two, can depend on how you do this. I'm just going to show you with a single kettlebell in case that's all you've got. So we're going to do double hand. Bring it down into this position here, tilting through there. Keep your back nice and straight and your core nice and tight. And we're just going to row it in to just about where our belly button is. I'm going to squeeze our shoulder blades at the top of the movement. The other way you can do this is single arm. So if we're going to do single arm, take one foot forward, the kettlebell is in the opposite hand, take that foot back and out a little bit for balance. This hand goes on this leg for support. I'm going to go back into this position and we're going to row. Try not to tilt your shoulders, and then swap sides. There you go, pretty simple. If it was up to me, I would prefer to do a single arm row because I just think you can get a better position and better control over the weight that way, but it does depend on time and your strength versus the kettlebell that you've got available to you. So it really is up to you. Now the last exercise we're going to do, I'm just going to bring you down. Again, we can do single arm or we can do double. I'm going to start off with double. This will depend on the kettlebell that you've got available and your strength. Lie yourself down, feet up, tuck your pelvis under, relax your head, and we're just going to drive upward and down. Make sure you've got a really good grip on your kettlebell with these. That's the double, and if you wanted to do a single, you'd roll the kettlebell onto the back of the wrist, holding it at an angle like so. Other hand for support, elbow down, drive up. Bring it down, swap it over, good grip, and then repeat on that side. If I had one kettlebell and not a lot of time, that is exactly what I would do. I would pick 3 of those exercises to do on day 1. I would pick 3 to do on day 2, and I'd pick 3 to do on day 3. If you want more structure and clarity around this, my 5-lift framework is free for you to download, and it is in the description below. If not, I hope this helped, and good luck on your fitness journey. And if the download's not for you, that's cool, but YouTube thinks you might find this video helpful next.